Hello everyone, welcome back to our class. Today we'll continue with punctuation. We'll see some of the more punctuation. Apostrophe. This is a sign of apostrophe. It is used to show possession. Apostrophe is used to show possession with nouns. Now this is a table wherein we will understand how we can form the possessive nouns. Forming the possessive case and how to form the possessive we'll see in this. Add s singular noun not ending in s. Here Radha's watch is golden. Radha is a singular noun and it does not end with s. So we have used apostrophe and s to show the possession. Next is add apostrophe or apostrophe s to singular nouns ending in s. Here Paras house is close to a sanctuary. In this, Paras is a singular noun and it ends with s. We can write only apostrophe or we can also write apostrophe and s to show the possession. Add s to plural nouns not ending in s. The women's team is much ahead of us. Here, the noun is women, which is plural and it does not end with s. Here, to show the possession, we have written apostrophe and s. Add apostrophe to plural noun ending in s. Here, our teacher's desks have been replaced. Teachers is already a plural noun and it ends with s. So here we'll just put an apostrophe to show the possession. Add s to nouns denoting time and distance. We'll add for time and distance apostrophe s. A day's salary and inches difference. Add apostrophe s to the last word in compound nouns. Mother-in-law's house. City, states, staff. Now this is a compound noun. Example, mother-in-laws and city, states. So this way we can use apostrophe to show the possession. Apostrophe is also used to form contradictions. Contradictions means when you short the word, when you make the word short. These are the examples here. Do not, don't. Cannot, can't. He would is written like this in a short form. Will not, won't. You have, you have. We are, we are. Next is semicolon. This is a mark of semicolon. It indicates a longer pause than comma but shorter than a full stop. Example, the winners are Joy from Canada, Geeta from Kerala, and Nalin from Imphal. I wanted a burger, Sona wanted a pizza. Next is hyphen. This is the sign for hyphen. It is a small dash used to spell out compound numbers. It is also used to form compound nouns and compound adjectives. Example, these are 33 in all. 33 is a compound noun. Compound noun means when you are joining two nouns together is called compound noun. Meera's brother-in-law is a surgeon. Brother-in-law is a compound noun. It is a 60 years old house. Now here 60 years old house is a compound adjective as it says more about the house. Quotation marks. We have two types of quotation marks, double quotation marks and single quotation marks. Double quotation marks, this is the sign for double quotation, are used to mark out the actual words spoken by someone from the reporting verb. The first letter after the quotation mark is written capital. Example, the judge said. Now what the judge said will be written in the quotation mark. What he said are his words, so that will be written in the quotation mark. start opening quotation and we'll close the quotation mark after the completion of sentence. The first letter will be capital. You are not guilty. Full stop and inverted comma close or quotation mark close. Next example, I love my car, said Danny. Now the words can be written before or after also. So here what is said by Danny? I love my car. Now what he has said will be written in the quotation marks. Single quotation mark. This is a sign for single quotation mark. It is mark out a quote within a quote in direct speech. Example, teacher said. Now what the teacher said will be written in double quotation mark. Who said, do the right thing even when no one is looking. Now this is within the quote. Teacher has said this sentence and within that she has said this quote. So it will be written in single quotation mark here and here. After that we'll put a question mark as it is a question and we'll close the sentence with using the double quotation mark. Single quotation mark is also used to draw attention to a word or a title of a song, book, newspaper, poem or a short story. Example, I am reading a book, famous scientists and what they did. Now here this is the name of the book and we want to draw attention. We want to show others the book, the name of the book. So that can be written using the single quotation mark. It is also used to mark out a quote from some book in our writing. Example, J.M. Barrie writes, the moment you doubt whether you can, you cease forever to be able to do it. Now this is written by this writer in his book. Now we are writing in our book. So whenever we are writing some quote from others' book in our book, it can be written in the single quotation mark. With this we complete our class. Thank you. Bye bye.